What up y'all, thanks for tuning in to yet another exciting video. In this video, this will be a tutorial on how to set up / balance your camera to the Zhiyun Weebill Lab gimbal. But before I start off with the tutorial, I would like to let you guys know what are the things that you will be needing in this tutorial, which are pretty straightforward. First off is your camera and the quick release plate that came with the gimbal. I mounted my camera already on the plate itself, as you see, and you would want to mount your camera on the quick release plate in such a way that the lens is facing the direction that is opposing the direction pointed by the arrow here. This arrow here is indicating on how you want to actually mount this whole assembly to the gimbal proper itself. And next one is the gimbal itself, obviously, and the tripod. I attached the tripod feet already, as you guys can see, and you want to lay this gimbal flat on a flat ground, which makes the setup a lot easier, convenient, and stable as well, which actually makes the process a lot faster. And another quick tip is that please, when you get your gimbal and you have all the batteries installed, do not turn on the gimbal right away because there is no weight on the gimbal, and that being said, the motors of the gimbal may be damaged. Please just keep that in mind. All that being said, let's now hop into the tutorial.
First step, once the gimbal is standing on a flat surface, unlock the latch of each axis, then position the gimbal like so. Also, as indicated by the sticker on the arm of the gimbal, it is best that while you're positioning each arm, you lock the latch corresponding to that axis to lock it down and avoid the arm from swaying around. Loosen this thumb screw to allow this push pin to be pushed, as this push pin has to be held down when placing the camera on the gimbal proper. Now, while holding the push pin, mount the camera on the gimbal by following the direction indicated by the arrow on the quick release plate and matching the two small holes at the bottom of the quick release plate to the two place holders on the gimbal. It should snap in place like so. Make sure the camera does not wobble or anything, and once you are sure it is securely mounted, you cannot tighten the thumb screw.
In order to facilitate the setup procedure, it is best locking all three axes and unlock and adjust them one by one.
Unlock the tilt axis and the camera locking latch. Push the camera to move forward or backward until the camera can stay still and almost level with its lens facing front as shown here. Complete this step by tightening up the camera mounting thumb screw. Following that, make the lens face up, slightly loosen the thumb screw of the tilt axis, push the camera to move forward or backward until the camera can stay still with the lens facing up. For example, the camera stays still and vertical to the ground as shown here. Complete this step by tightening up the thumb screw. Do not forget to lock the latch on the tilt axis. Unlock the roll axis. Slightly loosen the thumb screw of it. Push the camera to move left or right until the camera can stay still and horizontal to the ground as shown here. Complete this step by tightening up the thumb screw. Do not forget to lock the latch on the roll axis. Unlock the pan axis. Slightly loosen the thumb screw on it. Then adjust the fan axis until it stays still and horizontal to the ground as shown here. complete this step by tightening up the thumb screw.
Now that you were able to successfully balance or set up your camera to the gimbal, please keep in mind to always make sure to unlock all the latches before turning on the gimbal, even if you have had it set up properly, because this again may damage the motor of your gimbal.
Now, you may unlock all the latches and turn on your gimbal.
And there you guys have it. That is the end of the tutorial. I hope you guys were able to follow along quite well and were able to actually set up your camera to your new Zhiyun gimbal. If you guys did find this tutorial very helpful, please don't hesitate to show some love to the channel by clicking the like button on this video, as well as consider subscribing. If you guys do have any other questions with regards in this video, and if you gotten confused somewhere along the way, please feel free to comment down in the comment section below, and I will try my best to answer each of you guys' question. And all that being said, happy shooting, and as always, peace.